Hey Cancer, how's it going? Gwen here with your November love reading, and I'm doing them a little bit different. I've already shuffled the deck, and I'm going to find the Lover's card in the deck. This is my Tarot of Sex Magic deck, and which I love the illustrations in it. I've already, connected with Spirit and said, hey, show me great visuals to let the pictures tell a story as well as what the messages and the words that come out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, welcome Cancer if this is the first time you're joining me. Yay, I'm glad you found me. To my fellow, my subscribers, I love you guys. I know there are many of you Cancer signs that watch out there and love the readings and love me, and I love you, okay, for your support. So, remember, if you're looking for a private reading, to reach out through email. I am booking those. Or you can contact me on Facebook. Mystic Gwen is where to follow me. That's where you can see all my creativity too. So, love you guys. Let's see what's in store for them. The rest of November into the beginning part of December. Okay, and lots of red energy here. I've just realized I've got my cat ears on, so that was from my reading earlier today. So cat energy coming into your reading. Very playful, very, I don't know, a cat just has that fierceness about them, how they walk and how they just are, It's very Queen of Wands energy. And I have carnelian ears on. Those are carnelian crystals there, and I've got a carnelian red heart here on the top of the deck to start your reading. So tune in with the crystal carnelian. It's for the root chakra, igniting your I don't know, like I always it always helps me to transmute my you could just be feeling really sensual and just feeling warmth in your body, in your heart. That's this. This used to be my pocket rock for a long time. So now it's helping me charge my deck. So tune into carnelian. I feel like there's a fire energy with that as well. So look up carnelian for its healing benefits, since I have got carnelian ears and a crystal heart. Tune into your heart center. Okay? 2. Underlying energy on the shuffle. 2 of Swords. Okay. 2 of Swords is some indecision. I'm seeing a black chicken there in the background. That's kind of odd. And then the masculine offering a rose, and I just see some indifference here. A lot of indifference in her expression, like she doesn't want to accept this kind gesture or whatever. So sometimes the indifference that comes from the 2 of Swords is just feeling like a decision, like there's no right decision, Yeah, and major indifference coming out there. So let's find the Lover's card. Indifference coming out. Needing to make a choice, but not making a choice. Oh, and on the shuffles too. On the splits, I was seeing strength, which could be speaking sign of Leo, but also Queen and King of Swords, so it could be speaking to a power couple that's tuning in. And the King of Pentacles came out, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, which were all making themselves known. And where's the cups in that? You know what I'm saying? So in the mind, that's the air energy. And really, and the Pentacles is about, learning your worth, but also being really focused on career, So anyways, let's just see what the Lover's card is and the cards that are surrounding it and see what Spirit's got to say. What story is going to come out here? Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, throw the rest out. There's that King of Pentacles again. For some reason, I want to show up again and say, hey, I'm here. Oh, yeah, there was a cup. Their spirits reminded me. 6 of Cups. So some nostalgia for the past is coming out. Okay. Oh, here they are. Here they are, right? Yeah. And I'm going to do 3 cards surrounding it on each side. And I'll show you this beautiful Lover's card, too. Okay, so what's 6 of Swords? This card's actually called Rolling About. So get yourself, the magic lies outside of the daily routine, is what I hear. You know, they're rolling about in the grass here. So, yeah, bust out of that routine. And this is right, more at the beginning of a lesson in the deck, you know, almost halfway through the lesson here. It's always interesting where it falls. Okay, and I'm not taking any reversals. Spirit says, I'm like, okay, that's a good sign for you, Cancer. Well, that's what, because every one of your cards here was reversed. Oh, I took way too many on that side, but okay, maybe I didn't. Spirit's like, no, you didn't. 4, and I'm kind of reading this like what's in the past, what's in the future kind of energy here. Okay. But here's the Lover's card in this deck. It is depicting 3 people. The card is actually called Seduction, the magic of the red magic of the plants. And nature is an unerring guide, is what the book says, okay? Plants and animals are examples to be imitated. Magic perfume seduces and sustains us in important sentimental choices. He says, too, this is a love that, what they're saying is, this is a love that is awakens all of your senses, okay? That it's intoxicating, not only through the mind, but through the smells and through the spirit and through the, you know, not only are they attractive to the eye, but you love the sound, the voice, you know, so like tune in. If you were without somebody now and looking for love, then tune into all of those kind of innate and subtle senses, the smells, you know, surround yourself with beautiful smells, surround yourself with beautiful nature, watch animals and love. Well, I like to watch the cardinals. I love the cardinal couples. I love how they sing to each other and feed each other, and then they mate for life. And this just resonates with my heart. Okay, so this love that you're looking for, or that it's in your life, it's just it's in tune with nature, is what this card says. But I also see, like, there's that indifference that's coming out. Like, you're the first sign that I've used this deck. Remember, I said I want the pictures to tell a story. And I'm seeing some indifference here, even in the cards. Like, unsure, really, like, the darker aspect in power. Like, feeling good. And this, in the lighter aspect, feeling afraid, unsure, insecure. Cupid up here in the sky, I want to point that out too, struck by Cupid's arrow, you know, like, and it also could be speaking to a third party situation, too, is what comes out in these readings. But also this, you know, I'm tuning into so many energies, so take what resonates. But also this balancing that's happening within you, the masculine, the feminine within you. And I very much feel like in my own stories, like, you know, the masculine within me, like, stepping up, and the feminine within me realizing that she can trust the masculine within me again. And once that happens, then the trust issues that I have within my relationships, you know, it's reflected what I've healed in my heart, you know. And so it's important, relationship with self. All of my November readings are about that, and I'm going to point that out for you too. So on either side of this Lover's card, we've got the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. So I know that you've been through some pain. The 10 of Swords is, ouch. Like, let me fucking take the knives out of my back. Betrayal, vicious words, lies, betrayal by the closest people to you, you know, but the 10 is also that fucking new beginning, which is the future, which is, I can't wait for you to see these other cards that are coming, you know. This 10 of Swords is called squeezing, okay, and it's all about, you know, how the diamond is formed under immense pressure, and how we have to, you know, like smash and mash the grapes to produce that beautiful wine, you know, that even in the pain, you know, that pain can be transformed into, you know, a beautiful, pleasurable love. You know, you are changing. And I know that because I've got the lizard out here on this card behind here. When the lizard comes out, it's about being super sensitive, first of all. But also, yeah, the lizard's a very sensitive, like a spirit animal that's very sensitive. So I'm talking about, you have the sign of Cancer is, you know, that nurturer, that motherly energy, holds space really well, you know, nurtures so well, takes care of others so well, you know. That's why it's important, Cancer. You always got to have your cup full, but highly in tuned to the senses with the lizard there. And the lizard also speaks to adaptation, right? Your love is adapting. Now, this 7 of Wands in this deck is about, it's called whispering. So in the past, there could be, you know, doubts, suspicions about you and somebody else, gossiping happening, okay? This is also about clarity, and that clarity illuminates feelings within the situation. So there's a lot of sunshine. There's a flame in the background. I feel very bright colors, something being illuminated, okay? And when I said power couple, King and Queen of Swords, like you could be in the limelight. So of course there's whisperings when you shine so excuse me, when you shine so bright. People do talk. Okay, and then what else is in the past is this 5 of Pentacles. Somebody that you found that just really completes you. This card is called completeness. The magic of the rose and the violin. I just feel like there's more of these senses again. The rose, okay? The rose is this, of all the flowers, it's the highest vibration. You know, this is about finding that true love, that other person that completes you, you know. And you know that you've got to feel that fulfillment, that wholeness within yourself too, right, Cancer? And yes, the violin can sound so beautiful, right? But if played inappropriately, it can sound right? There's that. It's both. And the rose with its thorn, you know, that high vibrational love. Yes, it has its thorns too. Kind of a feeling. You can't give up on transforming the world around you and making it more similar to your ideals. After all, the world is the home of your love. Okay? Don't give up on love. You do have devil energy around you in the past, so you could, it's devil energy can speak to the sign of Capricorn, but it's also, there's the devil popping up in the back in the past here. I think it's all about learning about the difference between love and lust when this comes out in a love reading, you know, and recognizing too what that, because this card's called magnetism, okay, what attracts you to certain individuals, okay, and that your love language is adapting. I'm going to keep going back to that lizard, and that you are highly sensitive, Cancer. So I'm speaking to a highly evolved, empathetic soul, all right, who of course is going to be tested. You know, this could be about, the devil is about addictions, you know. There's all kinds of addictions. Mm-hmm. And what surrounds that is you coming in big time. The Chariot, that's, I always say, it speaks to the sign of Cancer, you know. Are you always on this conquest? Because that's what this card's called, conquest. To conquer somebody is a conquest, right? And that's that devil kind of energy. We allow, right? We love ourselves and we allow love to flow to us. This is called the scepter of command. To conquer a rival, you must change tactics and perspective, faking a retreat and then staging a forceful suspense attack. Spirit's asking you to change your perspective on a situation, okay? So, faking a retreat and then coming in forcefully, you know, like, it's very cat and mouse kind of energy, and is now what I'm feeling. So quit playing games. There's a bunch of games going on here in the background with this devil in here. I mean, if this person completes you, you know it, and you can adapt in the situation. Release your fears. That's what this devil is about too. Release your fears and your doubts in this situation. Okay? Clarity. You have a bunch of clarity coming, by the way. Clarity is coming, Cancer. Because it's all coming in the future here. You also have the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles out. I mean, that's you. With the Chariot and the King of Cups, that's you showing up big time in your own reading. Okay? What is this King of Cups called? I'm going to look him up. Because I'm not expecting him to come out right there. Like, they had me take 4 on this side, but we've got 7 on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards on this side. And the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, I just feel like, is these low 2 cards. It's like, yeah, you've got mirrors in your life, but that's the twos, the duality of situations. But also, like, there's some indecisiveness, which could be about fear of commitment, too, with this one. They're burning a bunch of... The back is turned. He's in a kind of suspicious, kind of weird pose. I don't know, watching others through the window. I think these are bay leaves. Which are wishes out into the universe. And there's a little love here. Stitch a new love story. Okay, make a choice to... There's some indecisiveness. There's some fear of commitment that's coming out with that Two of Pentacles. These two came out together, so fear of showing your emotions. The back is turned here, okay? The King of Chalices is like mastered of their emotions. Okay. No matter what somebody else is going through, somebody could be projecting or something, their thing onto you, and King of Cups is just like, you know, can hold space, can listen, and not like react in a out of balance kind of way. He's just, you know, he can handle a storm. He's centered in his heart, right? In his intuition. So those are all in the past. Let's talk about the future here with this Ten of Swords, which is, I told you already, the beginning, the squeezing, the ending, and the new beginning. The pain can be transformed into, you know, a beautiful situation here for you. You mustn't flee from emotions, but rather use them to find the true essence of your desires. And I've got the Eight of Pentacles next, which is very interesting, because I think in the beginning here, look at this. Isn't this some similar here? Some similar. Cup is spilled over in this last one. There's some heartbreak. Look at that. Remember I said there's 3 people here to begin with. And I didn't see that with the Ten of Swords just until now. The couple here outside the window. While she's in so much pain. Somebody else moving on. The sword is laid down. The cup is emptied. The mirror there. The scissors. About cutting cords, starting over after much pain. Be gone. Be gone. Let's ding him out. Okay, because we've got so much good coming. But look at this. This Eight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's coming back in to apologize. because this card is also called indifference. See that rose there? There's this underlying energy too. Here's the expression at the beginning here, and here it is again, the back. But this looks like this is somebody coming in with it looks very tender. It looks, yeah, let me read, see what it says here. The coffee's important. Magic of the cup of coffee. An affectionate, gentle, and tender approach helps to overcome your partner's indifference because it reflects simple and honest feelings. Tenderness, okay? Being thoughtful in the situation, okay? Simplicity, yeah. And look at these two aces that come after that. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, okay? The Ace of Wands is called union, and the Ace of Swords is called bonding, okay? Bam, bam, brand new beginning, okay? And if I'm resonating with your current relationship you're in, this is one that is completely like transformed, and you're like, whoa, I didn't even think this could happen. It's just beautiful, because this is like burning up versions of you of the past. The old you no longer exists. You know you're a new you. You both are a new you together, okay? The Ace of Wands is about igniting your passions again, okay? That magnetism that comes too with also true love, okay? Abandon is to surrender of oneself. One loses his own likeness to enter something much greater. Okay? Really, this is so symbolic, though, these visions of them, of the past versions. Every day you grow together, united, in union, in love, surrendering yourself in a situation. This bonding that happens, and this card's called the magic of the red robe, of the knotted red robe. You know this connection. The red rope signalize the ties that we've had lifetime after lifetime, where we connect with some of the same souls and they help us heal, okay? Accept that bonding means giving of oneself. It means accepting doubt and transforming it into trust. And with that, I felt like my throat chakra was cleared, like this is being completely vulnerable, because the sword is laid down, the heartache is laid down, the red rope is not binding on anybody, the scissors are laid down, it's like, and the past versions of you are burnt up. Going forward with this, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm going to leave it there. I don't even think I need, let's just clarify. Let's see if they'll give me any more energy on these two aces. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords combination that's coming. Ooh, it's an Emperor. Ooh, what was that one trying to pop out? Three of Wands. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's a reciprocal. Oh, look at this. The Emperor and the Six of Pentacles. Oh, the Six of Cups. I'm so glad that's the Six of Cups. Reciprocity in the relationship. Equal give and take. There's somebody that's very much a leader too. The emperors, all the kings. And I'm glad they came out together, because like the emperor is that very much. It's older energy, by the way, so it could be speaking to, there's an age difference is what they're trying to show me, because they're showing me like fatherly energy, but the masculine, there's part of your masculine too it's been healed. As far as being so rigid, too, with your ways. Like, those are transforming. There's just this reciprocal energy that's happening with this new ace, these two aces that come in. It's beautiful. It's your 10 of Cups. See that rainbow in the background? It's there, happily ever after. Yes, yes. I love you, Cancer. If it resonated today, drop me a comment down below. Your comments really do help for the video to be seen. You know, that's what's important. And sharing is fucking caring, and I love y'all for that. Share that shit. That's how you help these messages to get out. People need to hear these beautiful messages. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Take good care of you, Cancer. If you need your own private reading, reach out. Love you.